These are our two Delta 14 kayaks. They're made in Canada and British Columbia, and they weigh only 45 pounds. The material is a mixture of ABS and plastic. They're extremely agile and fast. They have two hatches, front and back, and then the day hatch. And the front hatch is where we keep all our gear. These are really nicely sealed. And here we have a lock cable. Basically, when we tie them around a tree at a campsite, there's a stainless steel hook here to do that. Or when we travel, we keep them locked on the roof, even if it's a high van. You never know. Always wear a life jacket. This is a water evacuation pump. Little pouch, waterproof, to keep our camera. This is an emergency throw rope. And that's it. It's a very nice compartment. This is basically sealing off the sitting area of the cockpit. At the back is where we keep our carts. Yeah, we have carts because we're not always on a waterfront lot. So this is where they go. They fit in there pretty good. So the kayaks basically sit on that. This goes roughly at the midpoint to balance the weight properly, kind of like a teeter-totter. And carrying these, very simple. These kayaks come with either a rudder, which we opted for, or a skeg, basically a fin that would drop from the bottom, or from the bottom of this hatch. We love them. This is the Malone Sea Wing. It attaches to a regular crossbar with these turn knobs. And for those of you that might be curious, this rack is basically using the OEM roof rail, but there isn't a roof rail on the other side. So on the other side, I use the side of the awning bracket to hold the other end of the crossbar. Just want to show a little bit of detail on the awning side, how things are set up, basically hold this rack. You'll note that the Fiamma F65 awning bracket has a 140 degree angle to the roof. So these brackets here basically allow a new mounting point. Here's another angle for the same detail. This is the rear crossbar with the tube that I use as my pipe storage, I'll call it, with the locking clip. So this pipe pulls out. What you're seeing here are basically, it's like gasket tape. It just holds the pipe in the tube better so it doesn't rattle, keeps it snug. So I'd pull this, and I have different color marks here to tell me when I've reached my spot for my hole, my 3 foot mark hole. Then I rethread the pipe through there, and then I put the pool noodle on top of the bar. And that's all it is.